part of this StarCraft video. We're gonna leave off where we left off last, and that was back at the bar. Now, I will go ahead, and I forgot to do this last video, how I was getting troopers to where they were rallying, and pretty much it costs minerals and gas to actually produce the units to go in there, to just explain again. Now, I forgot this last video, but there's a badge right on the side of the liquor cabinet.
Oh, man. Didn't the magistrate here know he was hiring an arch criminal as his marshal?
He was counting on it. Guess my tough guy reputation kept things nice and quiet around here. All the time I wore that badge, I never had to shoot anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
And that's why his name is Marshal Raynor, because he was the marshal of this part. But anywho, let's go on to the next part.
With the artifact secure, you need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
I've got transport coming to pick us up. All we gotta do is sit tight.
Don't sound too hard. I figure we earned ourselves a little R&R.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
I should have known it. Damn you, Tychus.
I swear, man, I didn't know nothing about no Zerg.
Given their current course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Hell, we gotta hold out long enough for extraction. If we man the bunkers and hold those two bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
I've been in plenty of holdouts before.
Not against the Zerg, you ain't.
Alrighty, here's your mission. Now, pretty much we've met now the Zerg. Now, Zerg are more high attempts of attacking than we are, but mostly we really don't have to deal with the big artillery that they have. Because, well, bunkers are mostly able to allow us to load in any type of normal unit into them. Which counts as SUVs, a whole bunch of stuff.
In the rear with the gear.
As you can see, we have not a lot, but with the mission that we're about to go through, we don't need a lot.
Gotcha.
We just
SCV ready.
need some.
This better be good.
These bunkers count as in their life.
Armed
The
and
problem
ready.
is it can't move, neither can it attack on its own. Marines inside of it will allow us to go through a lot.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh?
Now, as you see, we're not really running into too much trouble. And we also have new buildings. We have one, the bunker, which up here I'm really going to salvage it because we really don't need the bunkers up here we're planning to build. And we also have reactors. Plus, we have this, which I won't really go into too deeply.
What's going
Because
on?
mostly we don't really need to run into a lot of fights that we require a lot of stuff.
Add-on complete.
But it's very useful to have it,
Yeah.
just for the artillery that we have to go through. As you can see, the Zergs are actually coming in.
SCV ready.
Just
Here they
not
come.
fast enough
Lock and
for
load.
us to worry about. But still, some Zerg will actually leak out heading towards the building at the beginning. But still, anyway, it should help us.
Add-on
Because these
complete.
bunkers with all 4 Marines plus an arrow will actually take care of a lot of Zerg.
This better be good.
Now, as you can see, we're not really going to run into too much trouble with Zerg, however, It's coming towards us. That's what we have
Get
to
some
worry about.
SCVs repairing those bunkers.
Now that's another reason why I'm keeping SUV. Why I moved stuff off the line is to A, build them up, and B, to pretty much hold off.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Sufficient Vespene gas.
Which I forgot to get a Vespene
Bad
gas.
news?
But still, it's one Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
Don't have to worry about too much.
Big job, huh?
Until we run into bigger stuff. Which either way, we don't really have to run into too much.
Not enough minerals.
As you can pretty much see, we're not going to run out of too much
SCV ready.
minerals too quickly. I'm planning to spend a lot of the structure time just building it
Huh?
out.
What's going on?
By the numbers, boys.
SCV ready.
Armed and ready.
Now we gotta be very, very careful around these parts.
You gonna give me orders?
Because they really don't have too much to stand
SCV
up
ready.
for. As you can see, our first pickup area has Marines on it. It's just mostly we can't help them too much without getting our own units killed. Luckily enough, we're able to build medics to help
Insufficient
us support.
Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
Multiple air bogies detected. ETA, right the hell now.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that too much. Because I'm not seeing air bogies and I don't think we have to worry about that.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, looks like we're running low on juice.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Which means that we need to buy more units.
Bad news?
But I
Base
think,
is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
I think we're going to be fine for a little bit.
Woohoo!
Other than
Overtime.
what we have to go through, I think we're fine.
Big way to go.
Up there's air, boys. Now, we really don't have to deal with a lot of air bogies. It's just mostly this is set for
By the
later
numbers,
missions.
boys.
So we don't have to worry about all this coming up again. Trust me, we don't have to really deal with it. Now, I'm not planning to build more bunkers. That's the one thing. I'm not going to
In the
build.
rear with the gear.
Trust me, the Marines are looking so good right now.
Affirmative. Why not? Armed and ready.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about losing our structures too easily right now because
SCV
two
ready.
bunkers are already built up, and that could support us a bit. Not too long.
This better be good. Looking forward to it.
Alright, guys. Looks like we got our first rescue group.
Thought we were gunners there. I feel you.
As you can see right there, we're going to lose some stuff right now because they were trapped. But at least
Base
we
is under attack.
Here's the small purple things that you are seeing. Those are Zerglings. Now those things can pack a punch.
Mayday, mayday! We're trapped by the Zerg! They're burrowed all around us! If you can reach us, please help!
Trust me, right now.
Ah, you scared me.
While we still have the extra time that we have right now,
We
we're
hear
going to be
ya.
fine for quite a while.
What's going on?
Because trust me, the Zerg don't attack too often, so we don't have to worry about it too much.
Man, are you a sight for sore eyes! Hold up, we're coming with you!
Better be good. Orders received. You gonna give me orders? Can't wait.
And pretty much we just went through a cheaper and faster faster way to do this.
I'm holding.
Right now, we don't have to worry about too much stuff.
10-4. Aye, aye.
And right now, you see, we're not really too much deep in trash right now. We're behind in
I
deployment
feel ya.
section. But here's where the next one's going to be. It took me a while to really get these things up, but still, they're very good. They're really good right now, and since we don't really have to build any units, we just have to build supply depot. I'm gonna go ahead and get the upgraded because we really did not need any supply. Just need to make sure that we don't run deeper into the rabbit hole. Now, pretty much after this, I'm going to probably either kill the medics or we're just going to let them live for this mission. Because we're probably going to be here for a while, and
Need some
I
triage?
don't really need medics for what I'm
ready.
going to be doing next. But, yeah.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news?
If I have to build extra bunkers, I will build extra bunkers to house Marines. Because these can get riled up real fast. We don't have to worry about it too much.
SCV ready.
Yeah, so we really don't have to worry about cash that much, and we don't really have to worry about too much. We just gotta worry about supply, and that's it.
Big job, huh?
Trust me, I'm not gonna run out of that either. As long as we keep building supply depots as multipliers, it won't be too much trouble. Just go ahead and just build these, because literally we're not gonna be needing the money except to repair stuff, and even with that, we already gathered enough supplies to repair a lot of stuff.
SCV ready. In the rear
And with
with
how
the
much
gear.
Marines that we have, I think I will build a lot more bunkers just to house them.
Move it. It's your dime. Ah,
Really, this
you scared
SUV
me.
over here can't do much of anything. So I'm probably going to be building probably an inner bunker area. Layer
Well,
bunker.
butter my biscuit.
I don't think we're going to run
Yeah,
into
whatever.
much problem.
Base
Our
is under attack. Under attack.
I guess I'm wrong. We probably do need some missile turrets, but still, Marines are able to take care of them very easily, and
Upgrade
Marines that we
complete.
have, I think we're fine. Now, pretty much, we're going into the timer. We're not going to go too deep into the clock right now.
Keep at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
Right now, we don't really have to worry about running into damage, because I'm planning once areas get really down, and well, I think we're fine.
In the rear with the gear.
Question is, oh, because this bunker is
You're
in
the
the way.
Ah, you scared me.
Yeah, we definitely need to build a lot more bunkers, because I'm running out of things that I really need to do. That's the only things that I can.
Roger.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, but I don't know when the... Okay, here's the last group.
Who wants some?
We need immediate support. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there? Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
Yeah, right now I'm gonna gather up the medics on the top floor and try to get Marines out of there. Because we need to get some patch jobs on these fellas. I'm gonna try to separate them since we have a few medics. I think we're gonna be fine. At 3, so
Standing by.
yeah, after we get all grouped up, I'm gonna take
Where
all
does
the
it hurt?
bunkers out. I'm going to
Been
carefully,
waiting on you.
slowly,
This better be good.
slowly try to fill up these bunkers.
You gonna give me order? Armed and ready. Who wants some? Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
Yeah. We probably have some extra bunkers, but we could just salvage them down. We do run into
Gangway,
problems.
coming through.
Or we could just build, get it. Anywho, from that, I think I'll go ahead and
Go ahead.
whole building on this.
Roger.
Just cancel it and get some of our refund money back. Because right now we don't really need to about that.
Upgrade complete.
Right now we need to save some money for stuff later. Right now we'll go ahead and take down what we need to take down. And that's it. So there's the whole entire mission right there. We're just gonna sit here and defend while wait for our evac. And pretty much our missile towers right now are taking a beating right now. And I'm gonna construct additional units to help out with it.
Big job, huh? Well, butter my biscuit. Bad news?
Because it looks like we will probably need some missile turrets, but luckily enough we have enough
SCV
big enough
ready.
opening. If we do need to put in more, we don't run into the situational thing
Yeah.
that we're gonna run
Yeah.
on support. Right now we should be fine
sir.
for a moment. And I'm just going to leave
Yep.
him here for past job.
SCV ready.
Because this SUV
What's
can't
going
get
on?
out, I believe. And if he can, I'm very, very good at this.
Sure thing.
Apparently he cannot. He's just going to stick there while instructions.
SCV ready.
But as you can see, it's a meat grinder right now. If they want to get through, they most have to go through a lot. And as you can see, we're mostly taking them out pretty easily. We got 5 minutes left, and we literally haven't taken too much damage
SCV
out.
ready.
But we do need to keep running this up because this is not going to get any easier. And really, the bunkers don't have any
SCV
voice
ready.
acting. They just sit there. They just sit there and don't say anything. Even if you continue clicking on them, they won't do anything. They won't say anything, and they won't do anything else.
Ah! You scared me.
But we do need to keep a watchful eye
SCV
out.
ready.
Because I believe there's still things coming, and I don't believe they'll go through our front lines. I'm going to go ahead and construct additional units since we do have the cash for it.
SCV ready.
Hold out just a little longer. We'll be getting out of here soon.
As you can see, this is pretty much a meat grinder. A whole bunch of zerglings won't do much anything now. I do have a feeling that we're also going to be facing something else. I can't remember 100% sure.
Armed and ready.
I will go ahead and have a guard set up. Because mostly drop
The
pods
doctor
will
is in.
come in pretty easily. Well, that's pretty much what we're probably going to be facing if I remember correctly. Drop pods will come this guy and probably hit back here. Building units up right now to hold them off, and right now they're already filled up
This
to
better be
max
good.
with their C14 gospel rifles and
Go, go, go!
well, the medic's
Where does
healing
it hurt?
beam and stuff.
The doctor is in.
Alrighty.
Who wants some?
Mineral
like right
field
now,
depleted.
we really don't worry. We don't really worry about money right now because we have a bunch.
Gangway.
It looks like they're sending in even more Zerglings out for us.
The doctor.
Base is under attack.
But we don't have to worry about that. They literally won't be able to do much anything. And even if they try to, they're not going to get out easily. Because as you can see, our line's pretty strong. And, well, we don't get a lot of help.
Armed and ready.
I think I will go ahead and set up
By the
additional
numbers,
defenses
boys.
over here so
What's
we don't
going on?
worry about them coming in and stuff. Because
your dime.
I have a feeling that they're probably going to be coming over here. Maybe knocking
Sure
out
thing.
some more stuff. I'm going to go ahead and build 2. I think that should be fine.
Well, butter my biscuit.
And I'll just build additional units since we do have a lot of cash stored in, so we don't want to worry about too much anything. Oh, looks like we're oversupplied unit.
Ah! You
I gotta
scared
rip them
me!
off and put them onto something else.
Huh?
Some other duty. We don't have to worry about too much anything. Because they just go for the bunkers first. As long as the SUVs don't move into some sort of danger zone area, we're gonna be fine. Just hoping we're gonna be okay through this. Well, we got 2 minutes left. We don't need to really worry about any other unit. Because right now, we still have a good defense right now. I don't think we're gonna crumble our walls.
Move it!
Well, looks like they're stuck. Well, he's stuck at least. But oh well.
Base
Oh,
is under SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine right now. SUVs can patch up other SUVs, so I think we're gonna be fine for
This
right now.
better be good.
Right now, just leave to just defend on their own.
Any orders?
So I think right now we really don't need to worry about anything. And even if they do come into the base itself, they have to first take care of what we have. Well, we're almost finished, and if you stay to the end, well,
Coming through.
here you go.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, looks like another one got off the field.
What's going on?
Base is under
It's not too
attack.
much trouble. I just set them up to just defend or repair other stuff. Just pretty much it.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush.
Yeah, we don't really have to worry about them too much.
Ah! You scared me!
As you can see, it may be ramped up, but they're still grinding through our defenses.
What's
We
going
really
on?
don't worry about too much. As you can see, we're not really too much
Base
heavy
is under
damage.
attack.
But still, we really don't need too much more. We just repair everything that we can repair right now. And we just save money for later. As you can see, this is part of the the artifact we just got, and they pulled it in on a flatbed truck.
Base is under attack.
Now, remember that. There we go. We're through the mission itself. As you can see right here, the Night Swarm just came in. Really, right now, we don't have to worry about it too much. Because literally, the nice part is
Cavalry's
that
arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
they don't really run into too
Good
much.
to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
there we go. We only lost 7 units and hatcheries destroyed. There's a little grouping thing to actually you destroy 4 hatcheries, but it's mostly on a harder difficulty. I will not be showing that because mostly I better keep it on normal. If I try too much on hard, it will just go crazy. But anywho,
Damn, Jimmy. You've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark.
well, welcome to space.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years. Why attack Marsara now?
It's not just Marsara. You need to see this.
Zerg swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Devastation spread throughout all Outer Rim planets. Sustained heavy losses.
Casualties in the billions.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Sweet mother of mercy.
New exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back. But what's she after?
She's come to finish the job.
Well, this is our new home. We're now on a ship called the Hyperion.
There's no telling what the Zerg will throw against us this time. Sir, we need to make sure our hardware and munitions are up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the armory. Knowing him, he's already got upgrades for us.
I hate to ask, sir, but is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
Easy, Matt. Tychus is one of my oldest friends. He helped me out of a real bind a few years back. I owe him.
Well, your friend has a criminal record as long as...
Mine? Believe me, if Tychus Finley wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
Understood, sir.
Trust me. Alright, welcome to Hyperion. Pretty much Hyperion's quite a nice mothership, pretty much. It's beauty in design. But we also have a lot of people that we can talk to. This mysterious guy over here, we'll see him later. But let's talk to Matt Horner.
Just how bad is it, Matt?
Zerg are attacking all over the sector, sir. Mengsk pulled the fleet back to protect the Dominion core worlds, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. It's a nightmare.
There's no way we can stop an alien invasion with one capital ship and a handful of volunteers.
Best we just stay clear, partner. We can earn ourselves a fortune working for Mobius while this whole thing blows over.
You don't get it, convict. This isn't gonna just blow over. The Zerg won't stop until we're all dead.
Don't worry, Matt. We ain't sitting this one out. But we're not exactly in tip-top shape either. We'll earn some cash and build up our forces so we can make a difference when it counts.
Which is quite true. The star map is where we're going to get our missions from now on. Unless something else happens, but we're not really...
One hell of a ship you got here, Jimmy. How'd you get a hold of a floating palace like this?
The Hyperion was Meng's flagship back in the day. Me and Matt decided to borrow her when we parted company with him. This old baby's seen us through some tight spots.
Speaking of tight spots, Tychus, why are you still wearing that suit on my bridge?
Yeah. What'd you bust the zipper or something?
Okay. So I might have had a little help when I broke out of prison. Let's just say it came at a price. I get to stay locked up in this suit till I pay off all my debts.
And who's collecting those debts? Who sprung you?
They're Mobius boys, of course. I didn't just run into them in a museum, you know. They want them artifacts something fierce.
Your debts better not bite us in the ass, Tychus. Covering for your shenanigans ain't part of the deal.
And that's why he's still wearing this suit. You'll find out later what exactly it means.
Hey, everybody, our glorious leader has returned. Hey, man, what's up, cowboy?
What do you got for me, Swan?
The usual, building up our standing forces.
Bringing my troops and hardware up to speed, huh?
Yep, you can add upgrades for their tech right here on the console. But building an army on the run ain't cheap. You brought back credits this time, right?
Look, I know money's been tight, but that artifact we just picked up from Marsara is gonna solve everything.
I've heard that before, brother.
It's different this time.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
I can see this place is quite empty. Let's actually talk to our engineer, Suan.
Upgrading what we got is all well and good, but when are we getting new hardware? A lot of gaps in our inventory right now.
Sometimes we take a job with some kind of new hardware, and I get a schematic for it so we can make more of them. The plans for other stuff, we gotta either beg, borrow, or steal.
As you can see, that's how we're mostly going to get our units. We either have to A, get a contract to actually get the units itself to build more of them, or we mostly have to steal it. Anywho, as you can see here, we have 2 of our inventory units right now, and we have our bunker. Our bunkers mostly I'm going to be upgrading sometimes, and sometimes not. But mostly I like to try to keep it on the bright side. Let's just say that. I'm going to finish up upgrading the bunker, which pretty much the upgrades that I got is well, I can't pronounce some of these names, but I'm going to try my best. Protile Aclurial, which pretty much gives our units inside the bunker +1 range, which is quite helpful with units that have longer range than normal units. And then nail steel bunkers are mostly just giving us 2 more rooms, more to stuff. And I'm planning not to get much of the more of the base structures. I'm gonna try to leave it with that. But anywho, from that, when we come back, we're going to do our next mission, which I will show, well, let's just say later in the video. Well, if you enjoyed the show, please come back tomorrow to see another show. Have a good time, my friend.